Welcome to the first in our very exciting series of isolation interviews. And who better to start this rather weird series where we're not actually meeting anybody face to face, but the one, the only, teeny tiny little pop stroll, Lots Holloway. How you doing, Lots?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. As you can see, I'm here in Outnews Global Towers. We're on the 17th floor. I've got beautiful view. Yeah, I've got beautiful views over the Côte d'Azur. If you look very closely, you can see Monte Carlo and the butterflies dancing gaily on the breeze. It's lovely.
Lovely, unreal.
Yeah, and where are you? You're not down in the south of France with me. Where are you?
Unfortunately, not down in the south of France, but I am, however, in the south of England. I'm down in Cornwall, in Newquay, at my parents' house because
Okay.
I isolate here because in my flat in London is sort of the second, third floor, and I don't have a garden, so I thought I'd come here. My parents have got a garden, so
Oh,
I've been cycling every day, so it's been amazing.
oh, that's wonderful. So you're getting to go out and do some walking and stuff like that.
Only once a day, mine though, just
Once a
once.
day for 7 hours. No, my dog has never had so much exercise. So how are you coping? Are you doing a lot of Skyping and Google Hangouts and Zoom?
Yeah, do you know what? My friends have never called me so much in my life.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've come here and basically I'm using this as a writing retreat, trying to make the best of a bad situation. And I just keep being interrupted by all of my friends that have 9 to 5 jobs that now have nothing to do in the day.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they're just trying to call me. I'm like, no, I've got stuff
My,
to do.
my mum phones me every day to check that I'm okay. She is 82.
Fabulous. And how is she?
She's absolutely fine. She doesn't believe in getting ill. Nonetheless, she's obviously observing all the rules, as you all should, folks.
Everybody, stay at home.
So tell me, you've got a new single out, California.
Yeah, well, actually, it's sort of a byproduct of what I've had to do because of the situation with the virus. I'd planned to release a lot of new music from the summer onwards,
Yeah, yeah.
and I'd sort of come off social media for January, February, and March, and I was going to come back in May with a show and some new music. But obviously, that whole thing's been turned on its head, and none of the music that I wanted to release had actually been recorded yet. So I've come here and I've thought to myself, I still want to put something out just to stay connected with people.
Yeah, yeah.
More so for anything else, just to stay connected. So I thought, why not do a version of the songs? So I just did a live version of California. And instead of putting that on Spotify, because it's not the proper version, I've just thrown it up on YouTube just to see what people think. It's gone down quite well so far.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good. And so obviously we don't know how long this is going to go on for. It could be weeks, it could be months, it could be forever. It won't be forever, folks, but it could be a while. It could be a while. So is this something that you're planning on doing every now and again? Just doing some acoustic versions, sticking out some cover versions? Maybe. I know you like a few covers.
Yeah, I do actually. I've started this thing on my Instagram called Live Streamed and Quarantined. And I do like a live stream every Saturday night and every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. And that's for anyone just to sort of throw in the comments like suggestions for covers or my originals. And then on the night, I'll sort of perform a few songs and dedicate them to the people that have asked them. It goes on for about 45 minutes, nothing too.
I mean, I've known you for many, many years, and I'm not sure if you've ever dedicated a song to me, Lots.
Have you ever tuned into my live stream and quarantine,
I
though,
tune,
Robin?
in, I tune into little else.
Well, I will do this.
So have you been, and when you're not doing that, have you been, it's been a lot of Netflix, a lot of,
No, actually not at all. I'm basically living in this section of the house that my parents call the wing because it's kind of like an annex that's self-sufficient. So I've been living out here away from them. And there's the television out there and a sofa, and I've spent no time. I've literally been writing the whole time. I haven't put the television
you're such a muso, aren't you?
on. I'm obsessed. Like I really couldn't care less about what's on telly or Netflix.
Now tell me, there's word going around that there's some sort of non-binary entity happening in the world of Lots Holloway. What's that all about?
What's that all about? I guess it's just sort of it's something I've started to introduce into my sort of community, because I don't know, all the way through my childhood years, I actually felt like a little boy. My whole childhood and even my teenage years was spent being the masculine figure in all of my friendships and all of my relationships. And I was always very chivalrous, and tomboy wasn't really enough for me.
Yeah,
So I felt like growing up had always been very masculine. I always wanted to be one of the boys, and I always felt that in my body. But then when I moved to London,
well, you've
I
dragged me
mean,
up to the table once or twice, so that's certainly for sure.
exactly, yeah, I can pack away the pints. And I moved to London, and it was just easier to sort of say, you know, you just are. Just it's easier for people to just judge you on how they want to. And
Yeah,
then you get to a certain age when you're like, do you know what? Those things and those pigeonholes that you've put me in don't represent me, and they actually make me feel very uncomfortable. And so I thought it was about time to just say what makes me feel good rather than other people.
yeah. Well, that's fantastic, and that makes you feel happier in yourself.
Absolutely, yeah, totally, totally.
Good. So obviously, no dating can go on when you're stuck in the East Wing in Cornwall. Uh,
That true?
sorry.
That true? I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, you know, you can date yourself, but I think there's a different name for that. But apart from that, have you got how's it all going? You got any love on the horizon at the moment?
No, no love on the horizon at the moment. I am sort of,
And you've got a chance.
yeah, yeah, here I am, stuck in quarantine. So entertain me is what people is what I'm saying. No, I like. I was in a 7.5 year relationship,
Yeah, yeah.
and I know that it has now been a year since I haven't been in that, but I was in that for most of my 20s. Well, as in my 18 to 25.
It was nice. I liked her. No offence, but
She's absolutely magical. We're still really good friends.
good,
But
good.
I need to have some time where I'm just me, where I don't have to text someone back, or I don't have to call you, or I don't have to go to your family function, or do those things. I want to just be me.
You
So
want
at
it
the
all. You want it all, lots Holloway.
I have my cakes and I want to eat them too. That's basically
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
So listen, just before we wind up, I know loads and loads of your fans are going to be watching this, either because they adore you or just because there's bugger all else to do. So come on, let's have an uplifting message for all the Lots Holloway fans who are watching this.
All right, totally. Well, stay safe, guys. Stay positive. Um, Entertain yourselves in your house. Learn something new. Do something fun, and make sure that you spread the positivity around to other people, because they probably need it too.
That's brilliant. You heard it here
Here
first. Yeah, I'm going to do that bit again. That's brilliant. You heard that here first, folks. Thank you so much, Lots Holloway.